people sacrifice or endure, and you are living far. No, 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 no. I
No,
mean, this
no.
is the time that we're supposed to be like, you know what?
That's
Forget it.
it. We've had enough.
Let us all be, I know some people will be rich, that's life anyway, but you are telling me that I should be sacrificing and you are living bigger without even working anything. Ah,
That's
come on, it's
unfair.
not going to work.
No, that's
And,
unfair.
and another thing is the reason why I say this country is he, I don't know. Sometimes I used to think, is he cursed?
Hmm.
Because it looks to me like these people they're supposed to even do better. They come to abroad, they see everything, and you are going there on third road. Look at the video you show about Tiftunubu going, and look at the street now.
Ababa,
And you
at the art of,
like,
sorry, in the art of Lagos. So, in the
hey,
art of Lagos,
you
Lagos
can't even
Island.
look at this street now
Uh-huh.
compared to if you travel from any European country. Would you find that kind of road
It's
even
impossible.
in their
It is
country?
impossible.
I say you are praying. Come on, Olorun. That kind of
No,
like
Nigerian elite, Olorun, they want now, Baba. They just love all this, all this flashy, to show that they have money. When you go back
ah
to where they come from, you will know how
eh,
dirty and
out
the pure stinking elite you have in Nigeria.
and
It's
you
a pure
now
shithole.
say you go to international conference and you want
Uh,
to sit with
uh,
other people
yeah.
and they can now if they will even want to disgrace any of them like they come on, excuse me, is that your country?
Uh-huh. Like,
And you
are
coming
you
from
from
this
that place?
just
I've
from
been
this place.
there.
Oh,
Like,
sorry, you're not meant to be sitting here. You can go back to the you know, they can tell
it's a
them to just
shame.
shit hole.
I
I
know.
mean, when
It's a
you
shame.
if another president can even call you president said she a country of shit hole, is that not a shame on his own? And anyway, let me move away from that one. You see this oil thing that they are all even thinking. You said something tonight, like just make me think like, wait a minute, this oil that they are even all fighting for, it's been signed for long, long, long time ago. Do they think they are the owner of the oil? No,
They are thinking so. They are
they are
making
not.
Nigerians
It's been
believe that they are
signed.
the owners.
The people who own Nigeria, that bought Nigeria a long time ago, that company, do you think they've given up? They are still so, like you rightly said, the IOC or whatever
Uh,
they are the ones that are taking the oil.
It's
No,
the
this one I just give
deal. It is a deal. It's
like
not as if they say they jump in and started taking the oil. Nigeria signed. Listen, how
ramming
much is it going to cost us to
to
extract this crude oil?
extract.
1.2 million barrel.
Why the
Eh,
refinery is not okay? Then go to build the refinery less than how many years? Less
eh,
than 5 years.
eh.
What takes the federal government to build? So those are the things that I think I wrote something that 2% are blind, 98% they can't see.
Hmm.
That is the population of that country. They can't see. You see, all this information you are dishing out
Mhm.
is what it only takes people who have a deep thinking to look beyond their nose to see.
It takes
Wait,
a lot
wait,
to.
wait,
That's why I'm
how
so
can the country
grateful.
have oil?
See, Baba, I am so grateful to everyone who has managed, in the midst of all this misinformation, tribal war, this or that, in the face of all our prejudices and our biases, right? They are still able to kind of process what I do here and they get to see reasons, right? That is such a big job, oh, that I'm so grateful that I have people that will call on this program and actually like they're like the vessels that carries this message out there. And I feel proud of myself and us.
But honestly, you are doing so well, Baba. Finally, before you go,
Mhm.
my own problem now is what are the religious people doing? Is it? Is it?
They are
It doesn't.
already in on
I
it.
don't even
They're
know.
already telling
Let
their
me leave.
members not to. Uh-huh.
But thank you so much. Oh, let those who have ears listen. Thank you, Baba.
God bless you. Thank you very much for all of that. And oh, I just missed somebody, but I think I got another caller here. Thank you so much to every one of you in the comment section who are pushing the likes, who are like encouraging everybody to do same. Thank you. So I can use there's the time I have to spend in reminding us. So let's take another call. Hello.
Hello, my brother, my
Hello,
good
sir.
general.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
We thank God, my brother. The D-Day is getting closer.
Abi, we are doing the countdown. And the paranoia is becoming too
the,
obvious.
the chicken is coming home to roast.
That's it. Tell them.
Yes. Yes. You know, I told you some time ago, I said, the thing that will happen is not until Nigerians will pack themselves to the front of the Senate House and then the front of that Aso Rock. And this will start, seeing people in numbers. That's when they will feel threatened, and that's when they will start listening.
When they feel threatened, things will get done. But when that's what they say as well, Baba. They said that if the government or people in government, if they fear the people, right, there will likely be justice. Or if the people fear their governments, there will be dictatorship. That's what you have in that place. But go on, Baba.
Exactly. It's Victor from Germany.
God bless
I'm
you.
sure you may have, recollect my voice
earlier,
by now.
but yeah. God bless you, Vicky. Thank you so much. Please.
Thank you, bro. So I just want to appreciate what you've been doing for us, Mayego. Mayego, you don't know what you're doing for Nigeria. You are at the forefront of the liberation.
They want me hanged.
Trying to set our people free.
And Agbado might want me hanged if that will reduce.
By God's grace, they wouldn't. Their hand no will ever fit with you.
They don't have control over that. I know.
Wow. If they try it, they will be in trouble.
We won't give them the chance or the pleasure to even try. Trust me.
There are no people behind you, my brother. Don't get worried.
Bless you.
The Lord is behind you.
Thank you.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say in essence is that Tinubu, instead of addressing the real facts in issue, the real problem, is window dressing it. Is going to call the traditional rulers and the military and the police that cannot help him. The only thing he could have done that would have saved this situation is to bring down the price of that fuel. That's what subsidy that was
electricity you are going to do and plan on how to do the subsidy one, right? Give them something. Let them feel it.
Start putting policies in place that will help to ameliorate the suffering of the people. Let them see that you are doing something about their suffering, that you care about them. It's not about, giving out handouts. It's not about giving them a bag of rice today and then tomorrow they'll be hungry again. Look at the source of the problem, and address it from there. Because it is the cost of transportation that caused this terrible problem that we are facing in Nigeria today.
Exactly.
That's why the price of the commodities went through the roof. That's why the whole thing got skyrocketed. They knew, but they are not addressing it.
They do, Baba.
They're not serious. So I think now they will wait. They will wait for the post action. Yeah. Let them face it and deal with it.
Because part of the plan is to see that maybe they will wear them out. Hunger will stop them, this or that. Or more,
they can't.
If we have to raise $1 million, if we have to raise $10 million or more, the longer the harder, or let me say the more the longer this takes, right? The harder the Nigerian government comes, or the stronger you stay together. Well, we will raise money. You will get everything you need.
I want to use this medium. I want to use your medium to appeal to, those of us who listen to your program every day that are in abroad, who can afford to support anybody. It doesn't have to be member of your family. You can start with the member of your family.
Yes.
Let these people know that we are behind them. We're ready to support them.
You get that?
As long as they are going to do.
This is some money that could be spent. But you know what, Victor, what some people are telling me is that a lot of people are really willing. Some of them, because of their position on issues in the past, that they do not want to have anything to do with Nigeria, right? That has made a lot of them to sort of kind of push back. Or in their mind, they are waiting to see if this is actually even be like,
it will
big.
It will.
So day
like
1, day 2, day 3 are the days that are so crucial. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So if the turnout, if the whole thing and all of the intimidation and all of that affects the turnout, then it's going to kind of push a little people back a bit to still hold on to show their support. But from what I have gotten so far, Baba,
a hungry man is an angry man, my brother.
Some
a lot of people who didn't have opportunity,
Victor.
A lot of people who didn't have the opportunity before now to air their grievances will now see this as an opportunity to come out and say, well, if they perish, they perish.
You get?
the hunger has been dealing with them, in private, but now they can express themselves.
Yeah, in a never seen before way. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
Baba?
Exactly. So I'm very optimistic, my brother. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Thanks so much, Victor.
Thank you, bro. Let me allow other people to.
There, okay. Nice.
I will do. My regards to your family.
They will hear me. I mean, they will hear you, and same to yours, Baba. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Nice one. So that's a Victor, all the way from Germany. So we should be having another caller. Okay. And this time around, I have one or two things to say before I bring on the caller. I am a member of Yoruba Union. Okay. A socio-cultural group that is at the forefront of trying to not only just to bring the Yorubas together as one agreeable force, it is to give them the reason why we have to come together and face the common enemy that is holding us, the common enemies that are holding us down for Nigeria. You see, a lot of our people, they do not have they do not have these committed reasons why they should fight for Yoruba nation. So we want to give them that reason enough. Because without the people saying they want to leave, there is nobody that can save them from the shackles of slavery that Nigeria continue to want to force on us. So before you can say, I am fighting for my people, then you have to make them sort of know that you are fighting for them as long as they are ready to fight alongside you. So we are this champion of this. We have our way and we're already building on that. So I implore you to give your support if you have given. Thank you to those who are still looking at how can I support you, Mayego. It is not really giving me anything this time. It is given to some causes I believe in. I believe in the Yoruba Union, and those in that same circle, we do believe in one ideology that it is doable. Yorubas can leave Nigeria without shooting a single gun. And not because we won't get ready to have to probably shoot a gun if it's necessary, right? But there are ways. If the people says they want to, no powerful politician, no powerful group, no royal father, nobody can actually hold them back. So we want to be the charter of that. And we need you as a Yoruba person, tired of Nigeria, join Yoruba Union, and be part of that, that part of, the cavalry. It's coming. It is coming. And I've told people, you and I would have to go beyond wishing or hoping. And we have to go into volunteering and be part of it for real. It's time to bring it home. And you can be part of it. Yes, you can. Hello there.
My good general.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm okay. This is Ferdinand calling from Newcastle.
That's my brother. Ferdinand from Newcastle. It's been a while.
Yeah. I've been following up. I just got a little bit busy with work, but I've been following up. I've never missed any episode. Just that I can't really make calls when I'm working.
Which is good. Please don't, okay? Yeah. But now you are here, Baba. Please.
Yeah. So I'll just take it very briefly. The last time I was watching the program, a certain young man called from Nigeria. I don't know his name. I've forgotten his name. I wrote it down somewhere on a piece of paper, but I can't find that paper now. He said he wanted to come to the UK, but he wanted to travel for his education. He had 10 million naira in his account, but it can't really go anywhere.
No anymore.
Right now. That he needs to, yeah. You see, that is what Nigeria has done to people. When you devalue your currency without thinking of the consequences.
That's one very
good point. I wanted to even tell him that even people who managed to cross over to the UK, most people went back home because they couldn't really meet up with the payment and all that, because it became so frustrating.
Because of this hyperinflation at Tomo, it affected them despite the fact that they are here.
Exactly.
You're right.
Yeah. And I know quite a lot of students who went back to Nigeria, after spending all the money they had to come. You see, when I came to this country, I made pounds at 400 naira for £1. You know, and that was during Buhari's tenure. And even then, we were complaining that it's so high. It's so high. And I did my undergraduate in the UK with to master's level, and the total school fees was around £55,000. That guess how much it was as at then. It was around 22 million naira.
For 55,000
pounds, yeah.
Now it's going to be over 100 million for your 55,000 now. You need 100 million.
It's sitting at 112 million naira.
112 million for 55,000 now.
Yes.
Hey.
But when I did my 4 years and including my masters, I paid that was what it cost me, £55,000. My dad paid that, and
22
around then it was around 22 million. Yeah, because I made pounds here at 400 naira for £1, and then we were even complaining that
it was high then. Yes, it was high.
Yeah, it was.
When I
was
came to
high
this country, a pound was just 190 naira or thereabouts.
Okay.
When I came to 12 years or nearly 13 years ago. But go on.
Yeah, because imagine, because I was paying through a trade system. So that's school fees now. That's 22 million naira now is at exactly 112 million naira now. If you use the recent exchange rates now, that is what Nigeria has done to us. That is what Nigeria has really done to a lot of people.
Send you straight down here on a 22 million naira budget education.
Yes,
now,
from undergraduate to masters.
If he wants to send your brother or your sister, it will need 112 million.
112 million. That is what Nigeria has really done. So when people back home say that the people should not protest, like, I look at them like these guys are fools. They don't really know what is happening.
They don't.
You know, they have that trashy piece of paper they call 1,000, and even when when the government is sharing them 10,000, they think they have 10,000. Me looking at it, it might look like 10,000, but in actual fact, what they have in their hand as of now is like 3,000 naira.
That's
which
the
even the 1,000 naira they have,
gone.
yes, even the 1,000 naira they have right now is like 300 naira. They don't know that the trashy note they call naira is gone. Like, they don't really have any legal tender in Nigeria
so
again.
They don't even understand why. And that's why we keep reminding them. The policy. They say, Nigeria just got bad in the last 1 year.
Yeah,
it got worse in the last 1 year. They destroy you.
They don't understand. They don't understand what floating of naira mean. These people keep duplicating offices, like you just said. Okay, I was watching the news the other time. This the deputy speaker was happy about the signing of the Southeast Development Commission. What the hell is that?
What is wrong with it?
Okay. Southeast Development Commission, I presume is because of the southeastern states. And then we already have NDDC. Abia and Imo, they are in NDDC. You know that. Abia and Imo is included in NDDC. And definitely Abia and Imo will also be in Southeast Development Commission. Is it not?
Yes, no.
So you carved out Abia and Imo and you put them in NDDC because they have oil. And then you also carve Southeast Development Commission, which Abia and Imo will also be. You know, they keep duplicating offices and creating commission, thinking that
the commission
what is going to solve the problem.
The deputy chairman. They will have board. They will have this. They will have that. All of them, they withdraw money from the treasury.
I'm telling you, like, it doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense at all. And some of these people, their children schooled in the UK. Yeah, you see, what's his name? The son of the Tinubu's son. I don't know his name. I've forgotten his name. Yeah, he schooled in University of Birmingham.
And now
he's schooled in Birmingham in the UK.
He's also British.
And they know,
just in case you need to know. He's British.
Yeah, I know he's British. And some of the prominent politicians, their children, I know some of them that they were in University of London and all that, University of Kent, Manchester, and all those universities. So they already know how these things work, and they've already started positioning those ones to come and start suppressing our own children tomorrow, because those ones have no idea of anything that is happening in Nigeria.
They don't.
You get it? So if any Nigerian youth is smart enough, they should know this is not the time to play tribal politics or anything. I myself, I was of the opinion before that Igbos shouldn't join, that they will label it Igbo. But since I've really had a rethink about what is going on, and I'm like, you know what? Let everybody join. Since they've already started.
Anyone interested, join them.
Yes,
if you are not interested, you are still fine.
Yes.
Okay, it's okay. If you're not interested, stay away.
Since they've already started calling it IPOB protest or whatever.
Continue to link it to you.
Yes, let everybody just join this thing, and let us just bring down this entire system down, because these guys are really, they are really, really scared. If you can tell from their actions, they've been, they are very, very scared. Like, they are really, really scared. You can tell from the way they've been pushing military into the streets and all that. So we really need to bring down this system.
You are bringing military. You are harming them like they are going to war.
That is so barbaric. We are in the UK. I went